guys that way. Oh my God. Once again, make some noise for the Sexy Rich White guys. Everybody make some noise.
My name is Ketchup, and I'm a street performer in Boston, Massachusetts. Faneuil Hall, to be more exact. People always give me the look, and they're like, man, how are you like living off of that? I'm just like, to be honest, it's more of a, you know, do what you love kind of thing. I wanted to get this out there. We're not here to hurt anybody. We're not here to disturb the peace. We're just here to have people enjoy seeing something that we love to do. So for majority of us, we just love to dance and we love to make people smile. We just love to see people laugh and just happy. Sometimes people tend to judge us before they can even get to see our talent. People end up coming after the show and actually saying, you guys are great, you guys are great. But then a couple of hours before you guys got to see us dance, you guys are running from us. And to be honest, we bring a lot of business to a lot of the stores and stuff around here, because if you look at it, if we're dancing and we have a whole group of people, you're gonna get a whole wave of people going to each business because it's so close, and they want to get warmed up, they want to go get something to drink after, they want to get something to eat after, and it just brings a lot of joy to here also. Because when we're not here, if we're not here and they're not here, this place is completely quiet. You won't hear a sound. If you want somebody loud and that's gonna get the point, and you want somebody that's gonna stop a bunch of people for you, you get that guy.
I'm Davey Beats. I play the bucket drums over here, Faneuil Hall. Some people love it, you know, they're like, oh wow, you're a street performer? I'm more of a percussionist than a drummer, you know what I mean? Percussion is mostly hands, you know. Drumming is like all four of your limbs. It's just easier for me. You know, I'm pretty good on it, so. Oh, yeah, mostly in Boston for most of the year. Then when it gets cold, you know, sometimes I travel, sometimes I don't. Is weather ever a challenge? Oh, yes. If you work in the elements, it's always gonna be a challenge. See, my hands don't get cold till like February, end of January, February. Look at my hands, they're all ashy. I got rough hands, they're meaty, because I've been out in the winter for so long. I've been hitting in the cold. So like my hands are really, if it's not below zero, it doesn't really bother me because I'm moving. You know, I'm conditioned to the weather. My favorite thing about street performing is it allows me to be able to go to many different parts of the world and enjoy life while I work. You know what I mean? Like I like to go to a lot of places that I haven't been yet, but I know I have that ability to get up and go. You know, and there's nothing like that, you know? There's no job like that. I mean, culturally speaking, everyone like gravitates towards the drums anyway, so it's not that hard. It's kind of easy if you sound good, you know? They'll click on to any rhythmic type of beat, you know, because it's already in them. Drums are universal. You know, music is universal, so it's like if you play, you've been playing for a long time, people are gonna catch on if you're a street performer.
He's my father. It's very interesting actually because I get to see what it's like from the inside, you know what I mean? Because majority of people don't have that type of relationship with people, you know, street performers. They just see them, you know, may pass by, you know, may drop a couple of dollars. But me, I'm the one who has to basically watch them, you know, have those interactions with my father who is a street performer. It's really nice to see those interactions with him and those people.
I'm Chris Vlahakis, and I'm a caricature artist in Faneuil Hall. Caricaturing is more, it's more laid back. It's, you know, it's better than being in a studio for 10 hours a day, listening to talk radio for company. You know, you get to meet people, especially in a tourist trap like this, because it's a lot of international tourism. So I meet people from all over the planet. You know, have I ever gotten a very positive or a very negative reaction? Yes and yes. Positive reaction is a good belly laugh, and they love it, which is 99.9% of the time. And then there's people who sit down who wouldn't be happy with a Rembrandt. You know, being self-employed, everybody says it's great to do. You're your own boss. That's not true, because everybody who sits in that chair is my boss. Because if they don't like it, they're not going to buy it. You know, but it happens, and I don't take it personally. And I usually have a line of people waiting, and then that person gets up and leaves, and then they come over and sit down. So, hey, I just move on to the next one. I don't take it personally. I've been doing this a long time, you know. I think there's an art to everything you do. I think you can, you know, if you do something and you do it well, it's an art, you know.
I just want to thank everybody that just stops by and just watches us, because it makes the city realize that we're just here just doing something positive.